Good evening, Planet Earth. Lieutenant Obvious reporting. Welcome to more Mega Maker, starting with The Escape by VOLTAGEZL. You know, I hate levels with Napalm Man in them. I hope this one's easy. Otherwise, I might like the level, but I'll hate the boss. Okay, we're in Quickman's level. I am hoping there's not going to be force beam. Actually, if it's called The Escape, you're in Quickman's level. We're coming to Shine and NATO. There probably are going to be force beams. Uh-oh, so let's see what there is. Okay, so kind of weird. There's no... Okay, so I'm going to have to use the NATO for these type of jumps. Kind of like the fact that there's... But I can slide, though. Okay, so can I use the... Can I use the Shine on the... Yes, I can. On the Hammer Joes. It's kind of tedious, but oh well. Can I use it on these... Can you use it on these gems? No. Probably not, because he's, okay. First off, let's see what's on the right. Oh. Never mind. You simply... Use it like this, although... There's a NATO in the depth. Yes, I can. Yay. Tornado upwards. God, I've already used up half my NATO. Jeez. What? Sure, I'll take 12 E-tanks, why not? Okay, so you just get a maximum of 9. So that's weird. Why do they actually have 2 digits for the E and M tanks if you can only have a maximum of 9? Makes no sense. Mega Man logic. This better be up here, right? Okay. I was gonna say... I'm running out of the NATO, so... I hope there's a place to refill my energy someplace. It's so weird not having a buster, though. How are you gonna sit here and shine this? I can sit here with the shine just like, hold it and take out this vending machine. Am I the boss already? Nope, but... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Whoa! Wrong button! Just gonna keep going. I really wish I had a Mega Buster. Oh, what? Why is Napalm Man way up here? What the hell am I supposed to do with these tellies? Although I'll take that I really could use that weapon energy up there. Crap, now... Oh, there were no checkpoints. Damn it. Well, that just sucks. You know, I'm just gonna... Okay, so... You may consider this cheating, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna start... I'm gonna restart the level, just so I can start with a fully charged Shine and NATO. Mainly for... Come on. Okay. Does that death spike really have to be there? Those 3 death spikes do not have to be there. I know they look similar. I know that they're to psych some people out. Didn't fool me. But... Come on. Especially if you run into a death spike from the side, that should not be death. I mean, come on, Mega Man logic. Come on, video games. Okay, so you pretty much have to use NATO to get across this gap. Okay. I wonder if I should just try to get that M-tank. I mean, I already have an M-tank, but... Oh, by the way, I completely forgot about the 9 E-tanks that I got. Which I can use to fight Napalm Man, if I at least know what I'm doing. Once I get there. Is it worth... I don't think it's worth getting to it. So I have to use the NATO up here. To go up. Use the NATO to get down there. Can I just bypass this guy? I'll see if he gives me weapons energy. That's kind of what I'm really looking for in this stage. Unlike the... okay, so now we're inside. I want to take this rabbit out. Not allowing me to do it. So the tellies, I can tell, are going to be the biggest problem in this room because this shot, they don't fire any projectiles, so there's really no way to combat them. Come on, here we go. Leave. Yeah, so I have no way except for the NATO to get rid of all the tellies. The problem is, okay. Okay, so Napalm Man is pretty weak to getting his stuff knocked back into him. Especially the missiles. Just gonna have to use one of my 9 E-tanks. I also have the Mega Tank too, so I could probably... You know what? I know it's kind of spam, but I'm gonna use that just to... Oh, that didn't really help me too much. Napalm Man doesn't have a whole lot left. Okay, one more E-tank and it should do it. Whoops. Okay, that was close. One more hit and he's gone. Okay, that was interesting. There's a lot going on there. Now, in a stage like that, you could really use the Mega Buster. I think it's a little bit of a dick move on the part of the creator not to give you a Mega Buster in a level like that, especially when you're in a room with full of enemies that you need the Mega Buster to destroy. So the tellies, for example, you can just simply take them out with one Mega Buster pellet each. Yet you're forced to use a tornado, which uses a lot of energy, and you have very limited ammunition, and basically no weapons, energy, capsules anywhere in the level. So it's kind of hard. It's like artificially hard, which I'm not exactly a fan of. Although it's an interesting level, interesting concept, and also the boss fight though, way too busy. Not a bad level to start off with, so. I've been having connections issues with the server. Actually, the game crashed earlier on a dry run I had. But looks like it worked again, and Napalm Man again. I can't wait till I get some new bosses in this game. But anyway, Adam's attempt at a level by IKARIALLEN. Okay, Alan. Looks like you've been upvoted 3 times out of 9, 33%. That's a pretty good success rate. So I got confidence in you, Alan. I don't have confidence in Napalm Man. But let's see what you got, Alan. Fireman's music? Outdoors. It doesn't really... Come on. I kind of find it hard to... Okay, so Fireman's level kind of like... It gives the impression it's kind of like, you know, it's fast-paced and a lot of action going on, and compare that to a calm outdoor level with trees. There's a lot of action going on in the forest. Lots of it. Okay, so... Don't really see what's happening, but okay, that was not so bad. Ah, tadpoles. Get off of me. Okay, so Silver Tomahawk. Alright. Oh, and I can't slide. So no sliding, no charging. Good to check that here. Alright. Not that bad so far. Come back here. Okay. Oh, whoops. So, okay, I can take this out with the Silver Tomahawk, I think, but how do we get up there? Or do I go down? Okay. I was thinking for the longest time you had to go up. Sometimes you overthink. Do I have to go down again? Yes, looks like it. Nice, I could use those. Thank you very much. Is there anything down here, or is this a... I think that's just a bottomless pit. I'm not gonna chance it. Although I have to do with this guy again. Not so hard to do with those vending machines when you're just on a flat surface like that, so... Although these guys are annoying when you can't slide, because you can't really get many hits on them after jumping over the hammers. We hit the boss already? We might be. Alright. I don't exactly like this arena, but you only have one weapon. Okay. It's relatively easy to find a weakness for a boss when you only have one weapon to choose from. That wasn't so bad. Okay, Alan, I think you did a fairly good job. So I think that's now when you title a level Alan's attempt at a level, I'm assuming that's the first level you ever made. Not bad, not bad. I actually have not made a level yet except for practicing with certain enemies and stuff. But I might make something similar to that as well. But for encouragement's sake, there you go. Have a thumbs up. Have a like. You're welcome. I'm trying to build some karma around the Mega Maker universe. So there you go. I hope that's the first of many, many, many successful levels, Alan. I think you got a great potential career ahead of you. So we have coming up. We have a level called Mega Man, very original, by Fire Mario Fan. Had to play Bomb Man at the end. All right, Mega Man. So it's just about the game in general. It's just about Mega Man in general. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Where's Bomb Man? What the hell is this? Okay, so I'm pretty okay. Anyway, for any guys like any of you guys at home, I'm pretty much just spamming the plant barrier. I think the plant barrier is just there just to like keep you. This is to keep you with supplied with. Is to keep you supplied with Sorry, I can't even talk. There's so much going on. Okay, so eventually you start to whittle down all the enemies on screen. Okay, I'm just gonna whittle away all the enemies on screen. At least the. So I got the. Gonna get rid of this pickaxe and then this spear enemy here. It's just me and the tellies. Okay, so Bomb Man is weak to the plant barrier here. I'm just spamming it. I'm not. Wow. Now that commentary was a garbled mess, cause. That level was a garbled mess. Nice and quick, sure, but wow, that was pretty funny. Literally, I just sat there and spammed buttons. I just hit. So you had unlimited ammunition for the plant barrier. I just sat there and kept on hitting the B button repeatedly, and it seems like just because of the tellies and the other, enemies there, I was just getting tons of. So I was getting tons of power, tons of energy right there. So I was not dying. That's what was replenishing me. And then slowly but surely, you just whittle down all the enemies until you're left with Bomb Man himself. And then because he has the plant barrier as a weakness, and you have unlimited ammunition, you just sit there and tank him. I don't know why I just upvoted that, but that was just funny. Very funny and very unexpected. So okay. That was just Mega Man in general. Just Mega Man. Alright, so also nice. Press X and left. Just so you know, I'm playing like on a classic NES controller, so I don't have an X button. I'm assuming X is gonna be B for shoot. But I'll try it out by Niconical 66. Alright, I'll take your advice. So no boss. So you just press left and shoot. Is that the idea? What? I took your advice. Okay, so you have to land on the tellies. Oh, great. You mean press X and right, not left. You liar. Okay, so hard to get air right there. Okay. There's that one jump, which I'm not exactly making very well. How do you get the distance? I think I may just have to bounce off that flying cannon twice. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't fall with me. Okay, so you go off these 3 tellies, go off this cannon twice, and then get right momentum as you get off the 3rd time. Okay. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. I think I got this first section pretty well handled. Just gotta make sure I have enough momentum. Why did that thing fall early? You're not supposed to fall early. Okay. That's kind of funny. So I fell down a couple screens, yet I still managed to die at that screen with the portal on it. Okay, so now why are these enemies falling early? May take me a little while to figure that out. Okay, so my theory is that I'm just gonna pause it for a second. So I only have topspin. So my theory is that when I topspin off the second cannon, sorry, like I guess the second stationary cannon on the second death spike, like you need to be a little bit left to make sure that the dropping enemy doesn't drop early. Because if you're more to the right, then it'll drop early and then you'll fall. But the problem is, if you're more to the left, even if you land on those dropping enemies, you're not going to be far enough right to make it to the portal. So it's kind of like you have to thread the needle here. See, there it goes again. Not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong, unless I have to just like bounce upward instead of to the right off of this guy. Yeah. But when you do that, you don't have enough momentum to the right. It's me. Okay. This probably is going to be a bunch of failures, but I'm more doing it so I can understand what I'm doing wrong. A lot of trial and error. So this video may not be that interesting because the level by itself doesn't seem that interesting, at least until you get to that portal there. Yes, I'm sorry this is not going to be all that compelling video. You know what? Screw that first dropping enemy. I wonder if I can just make it to the second. So you have to get to the as very far right off that cannon as you can, and you can't make it to that. You can't make it to the second dropper. You have to go off the first. Okay, up. Oh. Kind of weird because I made it all the way there, essentially on like one of my first or second try, but damn it. Yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like I know what to do, it's just really, really hard to pull it off in practice. Okay, I just went too far to the right on that one. Let me try this. So how do you make sure that that dropping enemy doesn't fall? I think it just falls when it's at your level. Okay, there it is, went too early. You know what? It might be because... Okay, so... I think you can actually drop 3 times off this enemy here. Well, I missed him, but I don't know if that actually makes a difference. So I'm gonna bounce 3 times off that flying cannon, because I think it can take 3. But it took 2 hits there. There were other times where I jumped on him and I jumped on him twice and he didn't die. 1, 2. Oh, so I guess he does die. I wonder if you keep on holding right if you run into those tellies. No. Okay, there, I just wasn't really paying attention. So I didn't really have my hand on... I did not have my hand on the controller when I started, so I was behind to begin with. You know what I think I may have to go off the cannonball from the flying cannon, which sounds insanely difficult. So instead of actually... So that flying enemy is like a decoy, you have to go off the cannonball, which I missed, and use that to get the extra air. I mean, too bad I'm recording live, or else I'd go watch my earlier footage. Ah, I just missed it. I wonder if I just happened to catch that red cannonball from the floating cannon, like by accident or just by luck. I'm certainly not getting it that time. You know, for a level like this, hey, I'm not afraid to admit it, I may just actually put this off. Yeah, I just can't make it there. You know what? I'm gonna give it 2 more attempts, and if I'm still failing, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take this offline. See if I. Okay. So I hit the ball, but not on the bottom. I hit it as I was going upwards, so I did not get any boost from it. Okay, if I don't get it here. Okay, that was pathetic. I'm gonna give it one more actual shot. I'm gonna take it offline, see if I can get it to work, and get it to work on video, so I can... Okay, that's it. This is not very compelling video. Not very compelling video because... But... I don't know. It seems like if that's all the level is that you know what? I think for the first time, I'm just gonna actually take a look at the level in the editor. So let's go back and just look and see how much more there is to go. My levels. Oops, not my levels. So build is load level. That's it. My levels. Press X and left. No, it's actually my first time. It's my first time since downloading this game. Okay, so there is a screen. There is a screen below. So the elevation of the room with the portal is still 1 screen below. So I wonder if it is possible then for you to go off of this kind of dropping enemy, bounce off of him onto that telly to go to the portal. So where does the portal take you? Way up here. Oh, and there's more. Oh, what the hell? So you're not done yet? So you go off a telly and you go off of 2 propellers. You have to go down to another portal. Up some more portals. Oh, what does this say? L-I-K, like. And then you have a couple more jumps to go. All the way up here. Whoa, my god. How much more portals, like. Fans. I think I meant to say thanks. more portals, and then you get a letter, and then there's the end of the level right there. Okay, that is insane. I literally thought, like, my genuine thought, like, after opening this level editor, is that that first room was the entire level, but I didn't even make it past the first room, and there was so much more left to go. Yeah, so there was no way I was gonna get this under 9 hours. Okay, so maybe I'll try to do a level like this offline, and then if I successfully do it, I'll upload a video, just so you can, after tons of practice, so I can show off my mad skills. But yeah, there was no way I was gonna I was just gonna blind run a level like this and make it all the way over here. But if you can do that, kudos to you, because you're a really, really good Mega Man player, a lot better than I'll ever be. Probably like Rome Mithril level. Is Rome Mithril even playing any of these games? I haven't actually been on his channel in a while, but it seems like a game like this would be right up his alley. So I don't know. I'd love to see him try a level like this. But anyway, I think we're at a good stopping point right now. So I'll do some more random levels later, and hopefully I'll be able to find one that's not insane. But anyway, I'm Lieutenant Obvious signing off. Thank you very much for watching. Leave any comments and feedback if you so feel like it. I'll definitely be happy to see it. And one day I'll make it the captain. Later.